All right, back in the truck and head down this road a little bit so you can see how, actually this is a really pretty good part of the road. Oh, you can see the Sangre de Cristos back there. Kind of narrows a little, but not nearly as narrow as it was. And this post here, this is actually the beginning of the property. He has that lot 45 marked out by the road where I videoed before, but I had forgotten to look at my map. That's not part of lot 45. That's just his indicator that you are heading towards lot 45, so you know where to turn. So, but the nice thing about this property is you can access a lot of it by the subdivision roads that are put in by his driveway leading down to the meadow. And then of course that ridge line that I was just showing you that I walked is a really nice part of the property as well that's easily accessible. So all right, well that's it for now, and I will send these over to you as soon as I get back to a computer. Okay, I'm standing at the road. You can see right here is where I walked in to this ridge, and you can kind of see that ridge line stretches out in front of us, and it's just so flat back there. That's where I just was. So just wanted to let you know that that's where I walked into. We're right off the main subdivision road, and it would be so easy to put a road in there and build. All right. Okay, I've just entered the gate to the road to the property. This one, he said, has just been maintained a little bit by the county. It's not maintained very often. And often you would probably be maintaining this one to get up to the property, but it's in relatively good shape, and nice little turnaround there. Yeah, it's in relatively good shape. His driveway needs some work, which we'll see here in a bit. Okay, I just walked back along this ridge, very flat actually ridge, that is not as thick as I thought it would be. I was able to maneuver through very easily. You have the mountain, Spanish Peaks mountain tips there, and I saw from through the trees, you can kind of see it here a little bit, just the tip tops of the Sangre de Cristo mountains. There's actually a better place to view them, but it's so thick it's really hard to see them without clearing out a lot of this brush. So basically I am going to walk us back to the truck as best as I can, but you can see that there's all these natural trails, whether they be game trails or the landscape's just like this, but it's very flat, very usable, easy to walk through, and this is right off the driveway going to the property. It's honestly, it's not really a driveway, it's more of the subdivision road that the property owners take care of. I don't know that there's anyone else back here using the road, but with getting some limbs cleaned up, you could see how you could get through here. Why am I getting through here? Anyhow, getting all these branches cleaned up would make it a lot easier to kind of meander through. using your ATV or hiking. This is really a very usable piece of property. Lots of wood for making fires with, obviously, and just a lot of areas to set up camp or build a home site. I don't know how hard it would be to pump that well up to a build site here, but this is definitely a lot of usable space. Okay, almost back to the road where my truck is. Okay, this is where it gets a little thicker. And actually I think I went down too much, so I'm gonna have to put you away so I can get back on track to my truck. But I will try to show you a little bit of the road going down. And then that'll be that for now. Thank you. Okay, here's lot 45. Driveway going in. The road. I can't really see the road back there, but anyhow, we're going to turn in here and drive up the road. This road actually leads down to the meadow where the well is, and there's lots of room to build or camp. Obviously lots of rocks to line pathways with, or potentially even build out of if you wanted. And there's a really flat part of this property that could be cleared out and used to give you some good views and whatnot, and it's right off this road. It's pretty thick back there, but I'll try to get you a little video. Oh. So anyway, I'll be back. Okay, we just got to the meadow, and it was pretty decent drive. Like I said, the driveway does need a little work. I'm going to walk towards the wellhead. So you can see what that looks like. Probably need to be tested, but it looks like it's mostly capped. And needs, like I said, some solar to run it. But it's a very nice, large meadow. He has this structure here. I'm not sure what he was using it for. And that's where I came in at. So where I came in at is the southern boundary of the property. The road continues on and it actually reaches the southeast tip of the property, where there's another little meadow that you could definitely have another camper at. You can see how large this meadow is. Just stretches all the way. When you got an arroyo here that stretches across the property. And on the top portion of the property. If you follow that road back, there's actually some pretty good views. A lot of pinyon pines on this property as well. A fewer bigger trees, bigger pines, but not too many. A lot of places to explore. The property isn't too steep, which makes it really nice, and this could all be cleared out a little bit more to be more usable. You could easily get some ATVs back here, dirt bikes or whatnot. That's down towards the arroyo again. It does go up the hill as well. And if I haven't already, I'll send you a good interactive map so you can look at the topography of the property. But yeah, it's a little thick back here, but I can easily walk through with no real problems. If it was cleared out, it would be really quite a nice property. And you can see, I think you can see that. Oh, there's just another trail that just kind of goes back in here. Oh. Nice little trail there. So yeah, I'm going to go back towards the open meadow and be back with you. Okay, I traveled to the southeast corner of the property. Actually can see the Spanish Peaks right there. And like I said, it's a small meadow up here, but definitely usable and gives you another option. The road is a little bit more narrow and a little bit more washed out, but I got up here no problem. Someone's old campfire site there. But this is a really nice area to be able to access the property on another side. I'm going to see if I can look over the edge here and give you a view of down below. So you got your view of your Spanish Peaks there. And it's a little thick, but you can kind of see down to the valley. You can actually see the road right there coming into the property. And you can see a house over there as well. So just wanted to show you this part of the property as well. And I'm going to try to walk through another flat area of the property. It's really thick, so I don't know how well the video will turn out, but hopefully we'll get a pretty good feel for the property with these videos.